threshold of outer space. It's the biggest story of the year. This launching of the Russian satellite, which brings into the realm of possibility all those wild science fiction stories of interplanetary travel. It's fascinating.
They tell us the world may never be the same again.
Precisely the kind of information do you want from the sun? What do you want? Precisely the kind of information do you want from the sun? What do you want? What do you want?
I'd like to say a huge thank you to Apollo for all their support with our sports gear and our surfboards.
So the Apollo Project's sponsorship has been used to help our sports teams with new uniforms, with getting away to different tournaments. The pride on their faces when they see the new uniforms is just amazing. It's really lifted everybody's spirit.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This isn't about long-distance calling, technology, or living overseas.
Do I have one more bid? Thank you.
We're going to go one. We
Going twice.
And we are sold to the Kiwi phone bidder from Manchester.
It's about Bailey's finding buyers that others can't.
Want to catch a fuel bargain with Caltex and Supergold? Scan your Caltex at Flybuys or Airpoints for 6 cents off per litre with Pumped. And show your Supergold card for an extra 2 cents off. Ah, feels good.
Since 2022, New Zealand Carbon Farming has been a partner in our school sports series, which is a collection of national sporting events that are held throughout New Zealand. They've also committed significant funding to help local schools in the communities that they're a part of so they can achieve more with their sport programs.
Having this funding, being able to use it specifically targeting sport and to promote sport in schools is hugely beneficial.
As a small rural school, obviously travel is an issue for us. We compete often in the Waikato.
We're a community who's driven by sport, but often money and the cost of travel and cost of accommodation and uniform can be a barrier for some of our students.
Our students are in an area where money is tight and opportunities for them is minimal, so creating more opportunities at school for our students to participate in sport is what we're wanting to do.
So to be able to have the support of New Zealand Carbon Farming has been fantastic this year.
We are very grateful for the funding. It's going to help a lot of our students here at Tikuti High School, especially one of our students, Callum Headley. He has made the New Zealand Kia Orahi team.
I'd just like to thank New Zealand Carbon Farming for their support of the college. Without the support, we wouldn't be able to offer everything we do to the students.
Huge thank you to New Zealand Carbon Farming. Certainly the opportunities and the sponsorship that's been provided is pretty crucial for our school.
Big thanks to New Zealand Carbon Farming for everything they've done for us.
Without them, then we wouldn't look like this.
This is an opportunity that we can't pass up.
No mai, haere mai, whānau, kia ora from mighty Manawatu. We're at the home of Palmerston North Boys High School rugby here. And as they come out onto the paddock here, the locals, after a pretty good showing last Saturday against Palmerston Boys High, they went down 40-15, but pretty close, closer than the scoreline suggested. We're in for a cracker here, playing host, of course, to New Plymouth Boys High School on a absolutely spectacular sunny day. Everything's car pie here. New Plymouth Boys had a mixed season. They had a loss last week to Tauranga Boys, who are also one of the top teams that are going at the moment in the country, and we're in for an absolute stonker. Great to be playing this game here on a lovely Thursday afternoon. As you can see, not a cloud in the sky, and just a gentle zephyr of a breeze, and the school is flanked by the Palmerston North Boys High School kids, so great for them to come out and support their team. This is what schoolboy footy is all about. So running through the teams today, we've got Jacob Booth in the loose head, Eli Erden-Ryan and Logan Wallace, the bookend there, the front row for Palmerston Boys High. Locking Bradley Tocker, Connor Giltrap. In the flanks, we've got blindside Alex Palazzo, Quinn Sturmey at the boot of the scrum. 7, skipper Tom Wilston Park. Watch this guy go, pretty damn good. Callum Gallery at 9, Liam O'Connor running the cutter, vice captain, class act. 12, Tane Harvey, solid in midfield there. James Parkinson, Josiah Simons on the right wing, Nehemiah Sewer on the 11, Ryder Croswell at 15. Reserves Sione Taioloa, Cruz Ione, Jack Trotter, Van Prenter, Cooper Fennell, Lave Miller, Martiva Fonua. Coaches Turnock, Hemera, Van Stiprian, manager Gray, strength and condition Mr. R. Soul. But now New Plymouth Boys High as they run onto the paddock here, looking resplendent in their colours. This is a big traditional fixture here. We've got Jacob Hart at loose head, Marshall Sheehan hooker, Sooni Ahulehile at tight head. We've got Ethan Potros at 4, 5, Sean O'Sullivan. 6, Sasha Gonnet is a French student studying English. This guy will be pretty handy. Reeve Nelly at 8, who's skipper. 7, Riley Mitchell. Watch this guy go too, I've heard. Taiho Milden at 9. Jack Wiseman, he's also someone to watch. Tony Towler at 12. Oliver Cole 13. Braden Nielsen, this guy is a sprinter, more toe than a Roman sandal. 11, Valami Rover and Liam Davis at 15. 16, Arwen Lotuffy, Clay Potts, Joel Parr, Jake Dingle, Harry Fevre, Jackson Steele, Taylor Fox. Reserves. Stand by as we await the all-important haka. And there we have it. Cheapers, there's some feeling out there. The crowd very appreciative of that. AK looks as though New Plymouth Boys are certainly up for the occasion, as you would expect. A large traditional fixture. And with me today, pleased to have commentary with me today, Duncan Rowe, captain of Rural Industry. Kia ora, Duncan, and also Anthony Lobb, who is one of the teachers here responsible for leadership in Te Reo. So stand by. We're going to have fun. Liam O'Connor is going to get us underway.
Tēnā koutou katoa ngā kaimā takitaki, ko te pūtaki o Tararua pai maunga, ki te awa o Manawatu, ki te rohe, ki te mana, ki te tūranga o Rangitāne, ki tēnei whenua mā tauranga o te kura Tamatāne o Papaioia, ki tēnei tūranga Taiohi, e ngā rangatira no Taranaki, e te whānau o te kura Tamatāne o ngā motu, e ngā kaimā takitaki, e ngā kai whakarogo, whakapiripiri mai, whakatatatata mai, ki tēnei kāhui taiohi. Ngā tino mihi ki a koutou, kua tīmata te kemu, he rawe ngā haka, kua whakapaukaha ngā tama, i runga i te papa nei, ko te tūmanako, kia whakapaukaha rātou ki te mahi. He rā mokopuna tēnei, he maha ngā tauira, nō reira he pai tēnei. Kia ora.
Ka pai, Debbie. So good start there from Boys High, the locals. Liam O'Connor got them underway, applying pressure in New Plymouth Boys. Line out, actually. Correction, that would be a scrum. Defensive scrum, New Plymouth to feed. Taiahu Middleton. Strong push by the locals. Yeah, looking pretty good in that front row department, I have to say. Last week, Palmerston Boys High against Hamilton Boys, they also showed promise in that department, so here we go today. Here we go, ref just getting a little bit impatient with that penalty kick to Palmerston Boys High, elected to opt for the scrum. Great pressure there by Boys High, attacking the red zone. Eli and Ryan, penalty. Liam O'Connor going to go for the marker. Great whana Points to Boys High. Palmerston Boys High leading 3-0. 5 minutes or so into the game.
Go, boys.
As I said, hardly any breeze. Plenty of sunshine.
After, boys, after. Our ball. Go, Reef. Take it, someone take it.
Restart, not quite 10 metres.
All good, Husky boys, clear. Next job.
So the boys in white, they're looking for a scrum midfield, halfway, split back line. Plenty of options here.
So look at your positions, fellas. So what they're doing and what their role is. So Potsy C, Tauranga just needs to open his elbow higher on the gate for Kami. See how you see the guy's dropping his elbow down? Just needs to open his elbow up.
Callum Galloway to feed. Good scrum by Palmerston Boys. Out it comes here to Liam O'Connor, taken up the back. Skip pass straight out to Josiah Simons, goes into the tackle. Great tackle there over the ball by Tony Tyler. Great spot tackling there over the ball. Defensive penalty to New Plymouth Boys. Jack Wiseman may be looking to punch this up the side. Finds touch. Just inside the 10 metre Palmerston Boys High territory.
Let's go, boys.
First line out of the day. Let's see what Marshall Sheehan can make of this. Short line out to it, that.
No, I don't want it. Covers. Goes Marsh, go!
Go Marshall! Picked up the loose pill, making good progress. Looking to recycle the pill. Where's the ball? Is it coming back? Here it is. The boys out, it goes to the chain. Ethan Porras takes it into contact, held up by the locals on the ground. Out it comes. Skip passing, looking pretty good. Jack Wiseman going for a bit of a dab. Recycling the pill nicely here, New Plymouth Boys. Still in possession. Here comes. Defence standing up. Here we go, out it comes. Bit of a show and go there by 14. Raiden Nielsen. Good feet. Out it comes, another skip pass. Viliami looking strong there as he goes into contact. The fifth phase here of possession. New Plymouth doing well to hold on to it and not going a lot of forward though here. Out it comes. Good hit there. Jeepers, that was. I felt that from over on the sideline. Eli Odenrine. Unfortunately, some infringement there. So we've got a penalty to the visitors, New Plymouth Boys High, on halfway. Cracker of a day.
Boys, take your post, build pressure. I do have a bit of text. Billy.
Good funner, good kick out there. Just finds the touch there midway between 22 and 10 metre. New Plymouth Boys to have another line out here.
But I couldn't see it because I thought they were going out because you know how they put it out
Duncan. Kia ora, Duncan. What do you think is going to go on here, mate? What's your thoughts so far?
Well, I think it's Palmerston North Boys. I mean, the defensive line's been very good up until now, and I think it's just going to be so important for them to get in early and make those tackles and shut this and just be a little bit patient. Just starve New Plymouth with the ball. But New Plymouth now, they're having a good fist of this.
stuff, Joel.
Boy,
Keep working, Joel.
Yeah, just that pressure, that's what we want. Just get off the line.
Razor.
We can keep them back. Here we go. Turnover ball. Boys High now. It's good park play there from Parks. He just drives it up strong, goes to ground. This is good play. We've just got to get our numbers here. Nice wrap around.
Yeah, Joel, go Ollie! I'm on the outside.
Some great footwork here.
Hit the work, hit it, Ollie.
Hey, Billy, cover now. Good D, though.
Here we go. That's once again a good run. Who was that, Rod?
Go, Billy.
Bang here. That's the kick. O'Connor. He certainly has got a lovely left boot, hasn't he? Down into the corner.
Reload,
Back to O'Connor's got it again now. He looks inside.
Get in the line, boys! Come up together!
Once again, that's a good, strong run. We need numbers there quickly. Nice run through the middle there. Unfortunately, it's a knock-on. Pretty good play. I think we've just got to be a bit more patient, don't we? And just wait, keep the ball, and just starve them with the ball, and I think things will start to happen.
Yeah, some good passing, hopu out the back there. As you say, Duncan, just a little bit of composure. The Plymouth Boys High certainly had a weight of possession, haven't they? And enjoyed the pill more than the locals. Let's see if the boys in white can turn it around.
It's always a close game.
We just can't hold on.
Tyre Hall, Milton to feed the scrum for New Plymouth Boys.
Hold, Sewer.
Yeah, comes there, Jack Wiseman there, puts his left boot there, looks pretty cultured boot. 15 right across, all underneath it. Passes out to left wing, Josiah.
Yes, Reed, got him. Get up, Billy. Get up, Billy. Get up.
Comes here. Here we go, Tane Harvey putting his ears back.
Ball side.
Here we go, where's the ball? Recycle. Out it comes, 13. Good run. Here we go.
Got in the corner.
Infringement there by New Plymouth Boys here. Duncan, yeah, what do you make of that, mate?
Yeah, it was a good bit of play, wasn't it? And there it looks like we're going to kick to the corner here. O'Connor's going to go there, left boot. That good educated boot, nicely into the corner. Now it'll just be interesting to see where they go. It looks like they're going to have a short line out here, shortened line out. A couple of loose forwards out there in the midfield. So this is it. This is the attacking zone, isn't it? The ball's gone missing.
Why is it in here forwarding? They're driving it, Sean! It's a drive!
O'Ryan's got the ball here. He's having a good game too, isn't he?
Take it!
Dude, tell them to watch that play down the right side.
Go,
Unfortunately, it's an overthrow. New Plymouth have got the ball here and they've driven up and gone back to their first charge down. Be another line out. Palmerston North Boys High School, midway 22 in the goal line. Once again, they've gone to a shortened line out. Oh no, New Plymouth ball. Sorry, New Plymouth Boys ball here to feed the line out. And they've won it, they've gone to 2. Take it, New Plymouth take it up to the midfield there. Good crash up there in the midfield. Nice clean ball back.
Nudge, boy!
Good clearance.
Good Nudge, boy!
Halfway line. That was a great left boot. No, on the full. So we go back.
Close call that one, Duncan. Something got funner to me. Maybe it just landed aside, but anyway, TJ saw it differently.
Here we go. Palmerston North Boys High School to feed the line out. Pretty much right on the 22. Nicely taken there in the line out. Good hit it up there in midfield by Tane Harvey. Running hard. Oh, that's another good run there. Ball goes to ground. Not releasing, I think. So penalty to New Plymouth Boys. Well, that's unfortunate, wasn't it? Anyway, we're still on the zone.
Yep, no, totally. This is the end of the park that the locals want to be in. Here we go. New Plymouth Boys just find a little bit of relief there. Left-hand touch. Both 10s today look as though they've got the cultured left boot, left funner. The whakararangi, here we go, line out time. New Plymouth Boys take it a bit messy. Also coming through there, making life difficult for the visitors. Secured a bit of a knock on there, a bit of a fumble. So it looks as though the locals are going to have another opportunity here with an attacking scrum. Sort of midway between 22 and try line. Stand by. Nonoke, scrum time. There you go, Callum Gallery feeds it for Palmerston Boys High. Off the back, Tombleston Park having a crack as the skipper loses the ball in contact and just loses that forward. Yeah, that ball's pretty precious, eh? You gotta keep hold of it whenever you can. So defensive scrum. Defensive Nonoke. Taiaho milled in to feed the scrum again for New Plymouth Boys. Here we go. Weight comes on. Heading back. Looks like Palmerston Boys a little bit quick to pushing there before the bell was put in. And here we have New Plymouth, another relieving penalty for Jack Wiseman to find touch. He elects to go downtown instead. Here we go. Lemo kind of takes it, sides halfway, rides it back, throws a bit of a kick in, gets hitting a pretty good thumping tackle. Might have kicked that a wee bit far. Has that gone through? No, didn't quite go dead. Touchdown and in goal. Jeepers, that was close, wasn't it? So the last 5 minutes or so, Palmerston Boys High spent a bit of time down in the New Plymouth half. They'll be expecting to have something to show for it. Here we go, relieving drop kick from the visitors. Eli Edenrine takes it, no. Fills it back. Goes backwards, no knock on. Here we go. Bill, no. Another, unfortunately, the hoopball was a bit challenged there for the locals. Couple of little drop-ons. Knock-ons, and here we go. New Plymouth Boys to feed our defensive scrum. Nonoke. Taiaho to feed it. Here we go. Scrums in gear. So what actually goes on in these scrums, Duncan? Being a back, I'd have no idea, but of course, some dark hearts, isn't there?
Well, it depends who you talk to, isn't it? The props always accuse the Lucy's not pushing. The Lucy's accuse the locks of not pushing, and so it just goes on and on and on. But I mean, look, certainly they're hitting pretty hard in there, and there's a couple of pretty big front rows. So no doubt they're still testing each other out now, but this is just where it'd be just so good for Boys High now to get a good shunt on, wouldn't it? And just keep the pressure on. We're just getting into these crucial positions and then just, unfortunately, turning the ball over. So here we go, New Plymouth now. Out to the midfield, and he just crashes it up hard. Boys High, that's a good tackle. And here we go. Offside, penalty.
Back out D system, we don't have to rush it.
Penalty, New Plymouth Boys, midway, 22 in the 10-yard mark. So the ball goes out just now, just inside the Palmerston North Boys High School halfway line.
Let's go here, Marsh, let's go.
So here we go, New Plymouth Boys to throw. Once it's gone straight through the hands of the second jumper.
Work, boys, work. Get over it, boys.
No half.
Plymouth clear it.
Go, Tony.
Once again out to the midfield. There's a good strong run there.
Go, Kerry.
Ball's waiting there at the back. There's no halfback. I think he's called in there. Boys High, Palmerston North Boys High comes through. Good work, Thomas Parks. Stole that ball. And there's another good, strong run. It's a long ball out. Back inside, turnover again, and New Plymouth straight up the middle of the field here. There's a good tackle there from Connor Giltrap. Ball goes down right on the halfway line.
Good man,
Tucky. Whistle.
Good stuff, boys.
We come back to halfway. I think it's going to be a penalty, head high tackle.
Work great, Peter. Can you shoot that?
Go, Tony.
Well, Rod, what are we? Halfway through the first half. And I think Boys High will be disappointed with it. They haven't got enough points on the board, have they, for the territory they've had. So here we go. It's going to be a New Plymouth Boys line out just outside the Palmerston North Boys High School 22.
Just have a go, Reed. Have a go. Go here, Reed.
There's a decent fun there by Jack Wiseman. Here we go. New Plymouth off the top, clean pill out, comes to the backs. Skip passing. Everything's looking kapai here. Here we go. This guy's pretty Oliver Cole, looking pretty handy on his feet. Taken in there into contact by the scrum there. And the Lucy's. And it goes wide. Certainly testing the locals on the defence. Good Rutu there and turnover there, tackle and turnover happening there. Connor Giltrap. There's Bradley Tucker there, out it comes to the back here. Ryder Croswell puts us right down.
Run down there, up and down, and then he'll be shoulder work when he gets back.
Injury there to the back plate. Looks like it might be one of the boys' high backs. Might be James Parkinson there at 13, or Tane Harvey potentially. Here we go.
Tēnā nō koutou ngā kai whakarongo, ngā kai mā takitaki. Ko te tūmana ko kua rongo e koutou ki taku mihi I te timatatanga o tēnei kēmu. Engari ki mai tētai o kārikau. Hei aha tēnā kia kōrero anō tātou kei te haere huri te wā, ko te toru ki te kore, ko te toru ki ngā tamatāne o papai o ia. Engari e kaha ana te kuro ngā tamatāne o ngā mutu ki te mahi te mahi. He wā whakatā tēnei. Nō reira, ka rere ngā mihi ki ngā kai te aki o ngā tīma, ngā tangata I whakahaere ngā tīma pērā kia Bruce Hemera, kia Liz Gray, ngā Māori o konei, Dan Turnick me Blair Van Stiprian mo te tīma o ngā tamatāne o papai o ia. He kaha te rā, nō reira, ko tēnei tētahi take nui mō ngā tīma e rua, no te taihau āuru, te kōkō hau. E nānei, kua puta atu te pauro, me hoki atu ki ōku hoa.
Okay, here we go here. Palmerston North Boys High School. Just outside the 22 here. This is a huge line out. And up we go. We win it. We'll take it at number 2. Out through the backs here. Parks here with a strong run up. Get the support there.
Ball Tony! Oh, Spacing! Broken through the middle. Yes, boys, hold him up!
Oh, he was lucky there. Ball to ground there. Crosby, good strong up there, run up the midfield there. Another good run from O'Connor. We're just lacking getting those numbers there, aren't we, Rod? We're just a little bit too slow. And New Plymouth boys are coming in and just grabbing any of those little scraps. So we've just got to tidy that area up. So here, New Plymouth boys just go to clear on their 22.
Goalie's just hanging on, so he goes down.
The ball goes out midway between the halfway and the 10 metre mark.
You're going to go on in a couple of minutes. Yeah, right. Get that number. Positive impact runners. Some scrums. Go club. All good.
So here we go, New Plymouth ball now. And that's a nice, very good work at the line out there. Comes back out to the midfield. The boys' high tacklers are just.
Go on, fucking hit that Patrick Brendan. No, not Patrick Brendan.
Yes, some chip over the back there. That is a magnificent try. Is that nothing? Left winger here. Wasn't it?
Pedal time. That's what that was. It was a pedal. Absolutely stunning run there. Blockbusting run from New Plymouth boys. They'll be absolutely stoked around there. Villy Army. Villy to his mates, as I've heard on the sideline, the rover. He just exploded down the touch there. Picked up the lovely little wee chip kick put through from Jack Wiseman at 10. And here we are. Looking for a piru. So here we go.
Tēnā koe, Rod. Whoa, he rawe tēnā nea. He orite te nama mō ngā tīma e rua. I mua itua ka whakatā rātou I pirangi au ki te mihi atu ki te whakaata Māori mō a rātou tautoko o ngā hākinakina katoa o ngā kura tuarua o te motu nei. Ka rere hoki ngā mihi ki ngā kai tautoko o te tima tamatani o papai o ia. Nō reira, ki Humphreys Construction, kia Higgins Concrete, Makitanara, AFC Motorcycles, Scafford, Cash Converters, Landmark, Capture Signs, New Zealand Specialised Coatings, Mena kauri rātou. Kua panaia te paoro kari I whiwhi. Engari, mena kari reira aua rōpū hei tautoko ngā tīma, ka raru tātou. Nō reira, ka rere ngā mihi ki a koutou ngā kai tautoko. I tēnei wā, kia hoatu au tēnei, kia Rod, kia Duncan Rad.
Kia ora, Debbie. Jack Wiseman just pushing the whānau whakau just to the right hand side. Here we go. Boys High restarts. Palmerston Boys High, that is. Off it goes. It's a little bit loose on the ground there. New Plymouth looking to punch it up, make a couple of metres and then look to exit there. Box kick there from Taiaho Milton out into the touchline. So finds the safety of the touch, and we'll be looking for a line out throw to the locals. Whakararangi. Here we go, Eli Edenryan. Is he going to go short middle? Goes to the middle there. 6. Alex Palazzo takes it pretty clean. Tomlinson Park goes for a run. Again, another unfortunate knock on there for the locals. You know, that's, I guess, the reflection of the scoreline there. Plymouth Boys leading 5 points to 3 as we approach the half-time whistle. Defensive Nonoke to scrum time to New Plymouth Boys here. And I'll be pretty pleased with their first half efforts to shut out the locals' attacking forays. Just saying, Duncan, New Plymouth will be pretty chuffed with their efforts so far, just to shut out and be leading it as we approach the half.
I'm sure they will be. I mean, there's certainly the Palmerston North Boys High have been right. They've had the territory advantage, and it just shows how one try like that can turn the game on its head, can't it? But that's a great scrum from Palmerston North Boys High. Good clearance from New Plymouth there. They've been pretty strong, haven't they, at the base of that scrum, even though the scrum's under a lot of pressure. They've made good yardage, and this is where they're really actually, New Plymouth are playing very well here in that ruck area. They're getting numbers there, they're getting low, and they've got that pick and go going pretty well, haven't they? And now they've got the penalty right on their 22, so this will be another relieving kick for them. He's having a good game, number 10, Jack Wiseman, isn't he? Very tidy, very, very tidy. Solid, good game. There's good pressure from Palmy Boys on the line out. Defensive lines coming up. Liam Davis there. He goes to ground.
Go, Billy! Hit him, Billy! Sorry!
It's a great catch and a good run there for Ryder. Crossball. Ball out into the midfield.
Shot, Fluffy!
See, once again, right, aren't we? We're just a bit slack there at that breakdown. We need numbers there and just to clear the ball. That's it. Boom. Nice ball from O'Connor. Unfortunately, go again down the sideline.
Lucky boys.
He's a good boy, isn't he? Plenty of gas.
Yeah, showing plenty of spark down that left-hand wing there. The 11 for the Plymouth Boys. Just ankle tap there by Callum Gallery. Did a good job there. Here we go. Eli Ehrenreich did the throw. Middle of the line. Alex Palazzo, out it goes again. Callum Gallery, Liam O'Connor. Left foot. And we're going to come back for the offside. Ref was playing advantage. Offside. Offside. Here we go. So it looks as though Liam O'Connor will take the ball here and hope for a good funner. There you go, funner right down there into the flag there on the 22-metre line. So an educated left boot there for Liam O'Connor. And Palmy Boys doing the job. Here's opportunity knocks here just before half-time. There you go, scrum to middle line out. Palmerston Boys High looking to put a ball in off the bat, making good progress up here, Duncan.
This is more like it. This is what we've got to do. Just keep punching up the middle, punching up the middle. Here we go. Oh, unfortunately, I think he's gone into his old man. No penalty. Offside. Offside against the Plymouth Boys. It's another penalty, so it looks like he's going to look for touch again. O'Connor, that nice educated boot again, into touch. I think that's what we've got to do, isn't it? Just control it down here, keep the pressure on, kick for the corners, go for the line out. And then just a bit of a delay here getting the ball back. O'Connor kicked it too far. Some pretty good bloodlines here with O'Connor. His father was a very good player, tough as nails. Good line out take.
Sharp, boys.
They've just got to be patient, drive it up here, boys side. It's at the back, they're going to go again.
Ball.
They've just gone to one off runner here. Build pressure, they're building pressure, about a metre away. Building, still going. Very close to the line. And I think we need the ball. I think New Plymouth are going. I think they might. No, they have it. Very, very close.
Good day, boys.
Has a crack. Ball sitting there waiting. Still the pressure on, right on the goal line. Now they feed the backs. Out to Parks. He goes and Hay. Goes to ground. It's good defence from New Plymouth. And I think there's been an infringement here from New Plymouth. Looking like it's going to be Palmerston North penalty, about 5 metres out from the line.
Hockey!
Here we go here, once again we're rumbling it up here. The ball's going to the left. Nice ball out.
Yes, Hockey! Yes, Hockey!
Some good tackling from New Plymouth once again. They're just holding the line, aren't they?
And that's the half time.
Being a rural school, travel is always a huge cost when playing sport at Central Hawke's Bay College. With the funding from Apollo projects, we've been able to lower travel costs to allow more students to participate in secondary school competitions. Where families have more than one child participating in sport and participating in more than one sport, the financial impact can be huge. Thank you to Apollo projects for the huge difference you have made to our students' participation levels in sport.
Whoops, running on empty? Enjoy a 6 cents per litre fuel discount at your local Caltex with Pumped every day. Ah, feels good, eh? Get it at any participating Caltex.
Okay, guys, twice to sell. Got past the sell. Ladies and gentlemen,
This isn't about what we wore back in the day.
we're going to go now. Going once, going twice. No more offers. Sold!
It's about being trusted to get a better result for our clients since 1973.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This isn't about long-distance calling, technology, or living overseas.
Do I have one more bid? Thank you.
We're going to go once. We're going twice.
And we are sold to the Kiwi phone bidder from Manchester.
It's about Bailey's finding buyers that others can't.
Want to catch a fuel bargain with Caltex and Supergold? Scan your Caltex at Flybuys or Airpoints for 6 cents off per litre with Pumped. And show your Supergold card for an extra 2 cents off. Ah, feels good.
Since 2022, New Zealand Carbon Farming has been a partner in our School Sports Series, which is a collection of national sporting events that are held throughout New Zealand. They've also committed significant funding to help local schools and the communities that they're a part of so they can achieve more with their sport programs.
Having this funding, being able to use it specifically targeting sport and to promote sport in schools is hugely beneficial.
As a small rural school, obviously travel is an issue for us. We compete often in the Waikato.
We're a community who's driven by sport, but often money and the cost of travel and cost of accommodation and uniform can be a barrier for some of our students.
Our students are in an area where money is tight and opportunities for them is minimal. So creating more opportunities at school for our students to participate in sport is what we're wanting to do.
So to be able to have the support of New Zealand Carbon Farming has been fantastic this year.
We are very grateful for the funding. It's going to help a lot of our students here at Tikuti High School, especially one of our students, Callum Headley. He has made the New Zealand Kia Ora team.
I'd just like to thank New Zealand Carbon Farming for their support of the college. Without the support, we wouldn't be able to offer everything we do to the students.
Huge thank you to New Zealand Carbon Farming. Certainly the opportunities and the sponsorship that's been provided is pretty crucial for our school.
Big thanks to New Zealand Carbon Farming for everything they've done for us.
Without them, then we wouldn't look like this.
A big thank you to Apollo Projects for providing the funding to have Apollo run this program. Not only for us, but all the other schools. It makes a big difference to get some kids more active. The funding from Apollo has been spread across 14 team trips this year. It's been a big help to them, and they're really appreciative of Apollo for being able to provide it for us.
No time to fluff around today? No worries. Just swing into Caltex and pay for fuel with Pay an App to speed on through. Ooh, yeah. Feels good. Use it at your local participating Caltex.
This isn't an ad about four-wheel drives. It's about knowing the place, as well as the locals.
We found the place. That's a good start.
took by my great-grandfather 20 years ago.
Tight tussle, as you'd expect. Here we go, Jake Wiseman to get them underway. With a Whana Whakapito, a drop kick to start. Here we go. It's a good Whana, here we go, taken by Alex Palazzo. The blind side gives it to Thomaston Park as captain and pushing up the blind side here. And Ryder Clossel puts his big right boot to it, taken on the by his opposite number, Liam Davis, given to Braden Nelson. This guy's a sprinter, this guy can go too, he's got some wheels. You cannot give this guy any room, they tell me, and they're giving it. It's a great counter-attack there by New Plymouth Boys High, and a fortunate, looks like there was a reversal of the original decision there by the referee to give the penalty.
Ai Rod, he a wangawanga tā te tima o ngā motu, nō reira kei te whiriwhiri kōrero te kaiwawau ki ngā tima, ki ngā kapani, I tēnei wā kei te hoki atu ai me rutu, kia ora.
Yes, that was a wonderful counter-attack there by New Plymouth Boys, sparked by Liam Davis and Braden Nelson. Great run through the middle there and offloaded, I think it was, to Tony Tyler, just short of the try line, and then there was an infringement. Penalty originally awarded to Palmerston North Boys High, and then turned around to New Plymouth Boys. Looks as though they're going to go for a... So they're going to go for the goal kick, the 3 points, take the points.
Ki tōki nei whakaaro, Rod, Duncan, kei te hewa ki te whana mā ngā motu.
A successful Whana Whakahu there to Jack Wiseman, so that will put New Plymouth Boys High further out. They now lead 8 points to 3 early in the second half. Connor. Great Whana Whakapito, down it goes to his opposite number there. Finds touch on the 10-metre line inside New Plymouth Boys High territory with Eli Eden Ryan to throw in for the locals.
I tēnei hauru o te kemu, kei te tiro te kura tamatani o papai o ia ki tamanui te rā, nā reira he ua tēnei mā rātou.
I think that was a slightly tough call there on O'Ryan, but anyway, the rest called it, not straight. So we're going to a scrum here. New Plymouth Boys High. That was unfortunate. Anyway, now it's up to Palmy Boys just to defence up, get the defence line right. And get some, really got to start the second half with some aggressive tackling and start knocking these New Plymouth Boys High back behind the advantage line. Okay, New Plymouth to feed. That's another good scrum from Palmerston North Boys High School. Once again, New Plymouth are very good at clearing the ball.
Call it! Call it! Call it, Marshall!
To the first five. That's a good strong run up the midfield there. And it's a penalty to Palmerston North Boys High.
Waimari te kura tamatani o papai o ia, nānei kei te whakarite e rātou he wā, kei te whiriwhiri kōrero rātou, kei te whana, ai, I whakai rātou ki te whana tēnei.
Here we have a attacking penalty there. Good whānau there. Liam O'Connor, that left prodigious boot of his, finding touch there midway between 22 and try line. Let's see if the locals can get the line out working here. Duncan.
Okay, Boys High here, looking to get this. They've gone to the number 2 on the line out. They take the ball down now and drive. Ball goes to ground here. O'Connor, he's all right. Once again, the ball's gone to ground. And Boys High just going backwards here. It's good defence from New Plymouth. Very good play from Croswell. He's having a good game, young Croswell. Turnover, New Plymouth Boys. Once again, we're just too slow getting there to that breakdown.
Tēnā no tātou ai, he kaha a Ryder Croswell ki te whakarite, ki te whakawātea, te pauro i tērā tā, engari kua ngaro te kura tamatani o papai o ia te pauro i tērā kokonga. Ka pai te kura tamatani o ngā mutu, kua rere rātou ki te whana.
Jake Wiseman there, good whānau up there, midway 22 and 10 metre line inside the half of New Plymouth Boys. Yeah, still a couple of little slip-ups, the moment of truth, isn't there, with Palmerston North Boys High, showing plenty of promise, but just a couple of little things letting them down at the last moment. Marshall Sheehan to throw in for the visitors. They choose to go to the back of the line out, taken there well. And it comes through the backs. It's a decent high kick right to Croswell underneath this. Goes for a dab. Taken with a good tackle there. Urutu there, 11 puts boot to it. That was Josiah Simons. Favourable bounce though to the locals. Charging up the right hand touch, goes to ground. Out it comes. Liam O'Connor looking for that spin pass, couple of big passes out wide. Actually, yeah, Eli Ryan out here. Is he going to link up? He's got some good wheels too. And butted into touch there. Good defence by their New Plymouth Boys High.
Ai, Duncan, Rod, kia ora mō tēnā. I ki te tātou e kahana te kura tamatani o papai o ia, kua hia kai rātou ki te whiwhi tēnei, nō reire e kaha ki te pana, kua rere rātou mō tētahi whārangi. Ko Quinn Sturmey ki mua, ai, kua peke engari me mahi anō.
So Duncan, what do you make of this, mate?
So this time it was New Plymouth Boys, but not a straight throw to the line out. So here we go, Boys High have got the scrum 5 metres out, but 8 metres out from the try line. There's a big blindside here. I just love to see our number 8 here come and have a crack left. But all the backs, Parks has got it packed into number 8. And we've got all the backs to the right-hand side of the field here. It's a good scrum from Boys High.
Go, Tony!
Yeah, to Sewer there. He's had a good hit up there in the midfield. This is better numbers there for Boys High now, isn't it? Now they're driving for the line. Pick and go. To the backs. Croswell, quick hands. Back to Oderine. Oh. Whistle's gone. Going back to midfield to a penalty, Palmerston North Boys High School. Yeah, 6 or 7 metres out from the line.
He pai I kite au te kura tamatani o papai o ia I te rai I tērā kokonga tētahi rautaki pērā ki te poi tūkohu. Ka pai rātou. He mahi auaha, kāri I taia ki te whakatutuki pai, engari he mea pai te tonu.
Ka pai, Debbie. We certainly need some good blood pressure pills here as being local Palmerston Boys High supporters, but we have a penalty. a penalty kick at goal here. And the whānau Tuanuku. There we go. Penalty kick there to Liam O'Connor. Turning possession and territory into points. That's what we like to see. 6 points. They still trail 6 points to 8 to New Plymouth Boys High.
Rod, he tino tata tēnei ki mune, ono ki te waru, ono mō te kura tamatani o papai o ia, e waru mō te kura tamatani o ngā mutu.
Totally agree, Debbie. It's a great day to be alive. Here we go, Jack Wiseman. Out we go there. Up and lovely kick there. Tomlinson Park skipper might have got lost in the sunshine there. Not sure. Bundled out into the touch. And New Plymouth Boys High throw-in.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity for New Plymouth here too, isn't it? Too. They just need the line out first. Sometimes it's easy to get excited, isn't it? But you still got to win your line out. Here we go. Throw goes in. It's an easy win for New Plymouth Boys. They go to the midfield. It's a great tackle there. Who was it, Rod? Isaiah Simons. He must have been. And here we go. It's a penalty. Penalty to New Plymouth Boys, and he's going to have a shot.
Kia ora, Duncan, kāri he pai te rutu ka ki ne. Nō reira, a konei kia whanaia te pauro. Kia ora, Rod.
Kia ora, Debbie. So it looks as though Jack Wiseman issued instructions, captain's orders, to go for the penalty kick at goal.
He whanahamini tēnei, Rod, Duncan, nō reira, kua turi rātou ngā kaimā takitaki, ki tōku nei whakaro, kia kite tātou mena kāhua. Kua rere. Ai, he pai tēnā.
Over! So that's more points to New Plymouth Boys High. Jake Wiseman, pretty handy there. 11 points to 6 now in favour of the visitors, New Plymouth Boys High. Liam O'Connor to restart.
I think now this next 10 minutes is crucial for both sides, really. Possession is going to be the key here. It's a good charge down there. So once again now we're here midway, 10 metre mark and the 22, Palmerston North Boys High School. I'd just like to see them starving New Plymouth with the ball for the next 10 minutes.
Let's go, boys!
No New Plymouth ball. It's untidy for New Plymouth, but the halfback does well there, takes it to ground. Punches it up there in the midfield. Just a little bit untidy there, so we're coming back to a scrum on the 15, New Plymouth Boys ball. Righto, boys, here we go with this big scrum. This is one area Boys High have been dominant in, but we haven't really got any fruits from it yet. Debbie?
Ka tautoko au tō kōrero, Duncan. E kaha ake te kura tamatani o papai o ia mō tēnei. Engari, ko te tūmana hoki a whiua wawe atu ki ngā pau muri. Anei, Duncan, Rod.
Okay, New Plymouth Boys High looking for a solid scrum feed here. This is an area where the locals have been dominant thus far.
You're going to
Collapse scrum.
Where do you want to go?
Spectacular day here. Crowds out in force. There we go, looking to reset the scrum. Taylor. Looks as though that might have been slightly forward. A see penalty. Was it in front of the ball? Penalty. So a penalty, attacking penalty. Liam O'Connor looking to find the touch again, using that left boot of his, and successful there midway between 22 and try line. Here we go. Opportunity knocks for Palmerston North Boys High.
Kei te tika tō kōrero Rod, kua tino tata ki te rārangi piro, kua piki ki runga, kua mau, ka pai, kua puta mai te tahi, kei hea rātou, e kaha ki te rutu, anei,
Kia ora Debbie. Kia ora Debbie. And looks as though Cooper Fennell's on it in jersey 20 at halfback. He's come on, replaced Callum Gallery at 9, so opportunity for Cooper to bring home the magic the last 20 minutes or so. Defensive scrum for New Plymouth Boys High. Taiaho Milden to feed. Let's see if the locals can exert some more pressure. They're going backwards, it's coming out. Is it out there? Very untidy there for the visitors. On their try line, looking for an exit. Sort of the pick and go, just keeping it close there. Just recycling, making some good yards though. Away from the try line. And the box clearing kick finds touch here on the right-hand side. So New Plymouth Boys will be pleased to just release that valve.
Ai, ka tautoko au tērā Rod. He kaha rātou te tima ngā pau mua o te kura tamatani o Ngāmutu, ka wero atu ki te kura tamatani o Papai o ia. E nānei, he whārangi, kua rere rātou, ka pai e tamama, kua whiwhi, kua whiu atu, ki ngā tama, kua rere te rārangi, ke te haere whakamua rātou.
Great run there by Thomason Park, and goes a good ball there for Eli Uderine under the sticks. Pedal to Palmerston Boys High School.
Tau ke Rod, Duncan, he miharo tēnā. Tihei.
Tihei, Māori ora, kapai. This is really, really good stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. Duncan, how do you feel?
Oh, that was just brilliant, wasn't it? And then Fennell there, that was quick ball and back inside to Uderine. And it was a magnificent try here in the heart of the Manawatu. So that was good. It's been coming for a while. The pressure's been building and building and building. So that'll be great. That'll give them a big confidence boost.
So Liam O'Connor attempting a whānau whakahau here. Here we go. Comes in. Over. Whānau whakahau. Woohoo!
O tēnā koe Rod, ai he pai tēnā I whanaia, he whakau I mua o tēnā, nō reira ko te 13 ki te kura tamatani o Papai o ia, me te 11 ki te kura tamatani o Ngāmutu. He kemu tata Rod, me Duncan.
Goodbye, Debbie. Palmerston Boys High now leading 13-11 over the visitors. New Plymouth Boys taken by Cooper Fennell. Feeds it out to Alex Palazzo, who's had a strong game there in the blindside 6. Goes to ground. Good pill there. Liam O'Connor looking to exit stage left with his left boot. Hasn't quite found touch there. 15 for Liam Davis. passes it to Wiseman 10. Looks like we're having a game of force back here. And Liam O'Connor, wow, jeepers, he looks as though he's winning it at the moment. That's a prodigious boot here. Where's the wall of white jerseys, Duncan, just to keep the pressure on, and Cooper Fennell's under this. He takes it clean there. Good pass out there to Ryder Croswell. Off to Nehemiah Sewer, looking to find a pass there. Finds Parkinson, James Parkinson, goes to ground. James Karpai, good pressure, good passage of play here from Palmerston North Boys High.
Oh, he kaha tērā, he kua whana te rārangi anō, te kura tamatani o papai o ia. Mō reira ka kaha rātou ki te wero atu, ki ngā tamatani o ngā motu. Kua ki te tātou te kaha o ngā tima e rua. Anei, kia ora Rod and Duncan.
Kia ora Debbie. Kia ora Duncan. Take us into this line out.
Righto, line out here, Palmerston North Boys High School, 5 to 6 metres out from the line. They're going to the back of the line out here. It's a good win. And they get the drive on. Parks comes away from it. He must be right on the line. But he's held up. He's going to have to go to ground. Goes to ground now. The ball comes back here. Is that Oderon? Has another crack. Right on the line here. Back to Fennell. Oh, and it's a try to Parks in the corner. Well, that was fantastic work down the blind side. This little Fennell, he's played very well since he's come on. He's been quick, he's been feisty, he's been decisive. He really has injected a bit of spice into it, hasn't he? So, good effort.
Kia ora Duncan, ai tautoko. Oh, he rawe, tauke. Nō reira, kei reira te kapani o te kura tamatani o papai o ia, ko Tom Elston Park, nāna I whiwhi tērā piro, he paira watu. Engari, I ki te au āhua mamai tana waiwai. Ko te tūmana ko kei te pai, ka oma atu Blair Van Stiprian, ko Blair tētahi o ngā paua ko mātua o te kura nei o te kura tamatani o papai o ia. Ei reira ai e tautoko. Ko ngā tima e rua, kei a rātou ngā pauako, ngā kaimahi o a rātou ake kura, e kaha ana ki te tautoko ki te hāpai. Nō reira, kia kore mutu te mihi ki a rātou. Mō a rātou kaha, hei tautoko ngā tama ahakoa te wā, ahakoa te āhua o ngā rā, kei te kaha rātou ki te tautoko ngā tauira. Nō reira, tēnā koutou. Kia ora, Rod.
Kia ora, Debbie. Liam O'Connor, this is what you train for, actually. These are the hardest sideline kicks for a lefty. He's right on the touchline, so he'll be looking for a great test. Whana whakahau to come. Whana whakahau just out there to the left-hand side, just shaved that left hand upright, so unsuccessful, but very good effort there by Liam O'Connor, kapai Liam O'Connor. So the Plymouth Boys now trailing 18 points to 11 as we look for the restart from Jack Wiseman. Jack Wiseman, here he goes. Left hand, left foot up. Looking for a Whana Taka restart, drop kick restart. Here we go. Taken by Palazzo. He's made a good account of himself all day long, this fella, for Palmerston Boys High. Out it goes there to one of the other Lucy's. Cooper Fennell looking to, as Duncan said earlier, he's running a little bit quicker, this guy. Here he goes to the Braden, the speedster, shivs it out to Liam Davis, 15, puts it to the boot. Ryder Croswell underneath, tucks it clean, out there, gives it to his vice captain. There we go, referee blows the pip, and we've got a penalty. A penalty awarded to the hosts. Palmerston Boys High, skipper Palmerston Park, says rightio Liam. If you wouldn't mind finding the touch, that would be great. Liam to give it a decent whana, left foot whana, and he finds touch beautifully there. Here we go as we come towards the next
tēnā koe Rod, kei te haere tere te wāne. Aha kua roa te wā o tēnei wahanga, kei te kaha tonu ngā tīma e rua, e kaha ki te, kei te whakarite te rārangi. I ki mai te kai wawao. Kāri au I te tino mōhio he ātana ki. Engari kua rere ngā rārangi e rua. E pai, ka pai tērā, kua pātena, kua whiua atu ki tana hoa. Ai, kua haere, kua pai te rārangi. Te tiro I o maia, pērā ki te hau. Ka kaha. Anei, tēnā koe Rod.
Great running there by Nehemiah Sewer down the right-hand flank. Yeah, out it comes here to Palmerston Park. He's got some wheels. He unfortunately takes the tackle and gives the hopu. He passed to nobody. And then we have a line-out throw to New Plymouth Boys High. Looks as though Eli Udenrine's departed. Lave Miller on here. And 21. He's in the midfield, looking pretty strong.
Should have gone from the ground.
Boys High, looking to get the tackles in. Number 17's also on. Cruz Ione. Ione, there you go. Box kick by, looks as been a replacement halfback come in here too for the visitors. Karpai there, out it goes there to right wing, right across, all puts it to the hoof. Looking for the kick and chase. 22's also on for Palmerston, Mativa Fonua. He's on too, he's come on adding a bit of spark. So Palmerston Boys High emptying the bench, looking for some fresh energy.
Ai, tēnā koe mō tērā Rod, I kite au te pōro, I haere mai tetai taho te whira, tai atu ki tērā atu taha. Kua rere rātou ki te omakaha, Duncan.
So the ball has gone to ground now. New Plymouth Boys, they're going to clear from their own 22. Goes back to our new boy. Mativa, midfield. Croswell, right across ball.
Come Ollie.
Unfortunately.
Play with it, boy, play with it!
I think he might have been lucky to get away with it.
What's them, Jake?
New Plymouth, that's a magnificent defence there. From Brodie Tocker. Tocker's had a good game too, hasn't he? He's been into everything. He's everywhere the ball is, he's not far away. Head high tackle.
Stop, boys, let's use it now. Go, boys.
Slightly tough, I would think, but anyway. Ref's called head high tackle. New Plymouth Boys going to clear from their halfway. And the ball goes into touch just inside Palmerston North. What about on the 10 metre mark? Palmerston North Boys territory. Some more subs coming on here. New Plymouth Boys. Number 17 for New Clay Potts. He's come on. Turnover here. Boys High got the ball. They stole that. Once again, the ball goes to ground. It's got a bit untidy. Knock on Palmerston North Boys High, New Plymouth.
Tēnā koe Duncan, kua kite e tātou etahi o ngā kairiwhi mō ngā tīma e rua I tai mai. Mō te kura tamatani o papai o ia, I runga a Jacob Booth mō Eli Oderin, ko Jacob Te Kai Kape, ko Mativa Fonua, kei runga aia hoki, kua rere rātou ki te Mo te rutu, e hara ko te rutu, ko tēnei te wā mā rātou kia noho ki te meke, mo te ki. Ka pai.
I can just imagine times like this when the scrums, Bruce Amara, the boys' high, one of the assistant coach, he'd just be loved to be in there ripping into it. There was no one better at getting a tight head than Bruce Amara back in his heyday. This is a good play from New Plymouth boys. Comes out to here, they're having a crack up in the midfield. Ball goes to ground. They've cleared the ball well, haven't they? Fortunately, the ball goes to ground there. It's a good tackle, boys' side. Once again, Toka, he's in the thick of it, isn't he? Good hands from the new boy, wasn't it? He just came on for New Plymouth boys. Boys High. Good defensive line here, they're holding. Once again, New Plymouth got it out to the midfield. Oh, he's turned it over. Palmerston North Boys High School. Here we go, out to the backs. Palazzo. Head high tackle. Palmerston North Boys High School here. So what are they going to do? I think O'Connor's going to clear to the touch by the look of it.
Ai Duncan he rutu ka ki tēnā, nō reira ko ngā kei te whana, te kura tamatani o papai o ia, te pōro ki waho, he tata ake ki te rārangi piro. Ka rawe, kia ora.
Kia ora, Debbie. So it looks as though New Plymouth have also emptied the bench too. They've got Jackson Steele on 21, Harry Fair for 20, Joel Parr, Clay Potts, looking for some fresh energy. Cooper Fennell, here he goes out there. Lave Miller gives it to the skipper, Thomason Park. Great little short pass there to, who was that? One of his comrades there. And out it goes. Parkinson making some good headway there through the midfield, out wide. There you go, Lave Miller going for a few steps here. Twinkle toes, jinking. And it comes out wide. Lemo kind of going for the gap there. Oh, just looked for the offload and quite...
Ref, look at that 7. All day, ref.
Quite come off there, that passage of play, but enterprising, plenty of endeavour.
I ki te tātou ko taimai ko tini Quinn Sturmey rāwa ko Van Printer, nō reira I tēnei wā, kei te ketu rātou. Aroha mai I tē rātou wā, kari au I te mōhi o te kupu mō ruck, nō reira whānau, ko ketu, te kupu hau mō te rānei, mōku, ko rere rātou ki tēnā. Nā te kura tamatani o ngā motu, kei te purua rātou ki roto, kao, me mahi anō e ai ki te kai wāwau. Tēnā koe, Rod.
Work hard, Potsy.
Tēnā koe, Debbie. There you go, Van Printer on for Quinn Sturmey. Van Printer in jersey number 19, picking down there on the blind side. There's the scrum feed there for New Plymouth Boys High. Out it goes there to Wiseman. Skip pass, couple of skip passes there right out wide. Referee blows the whistle. Looks as though slightly forward. Forward pass there.
He whiua whakamua tēnā nera, Rod. Engari, he pai kia ki te ka wero tonu ngā tīma. Kia rātou, kua tinea e tei ki tōki nei whakaro ko te katoa ngā kairiwhi o ia tīma I runga I te papatākoro nei. Tēnā koe, Rod.
Tēnā koe, Debbie, look, this is a wonderful opportunity for the hosts, Palmerston North Boys High, to capitalise here. Lovely attacking options left and right here, Duncan. We're midfield here. These are the locations of the field you used to look forward to for attacking options, Duncan.
This was every loose forward's dream, wasn't it, here? We just want a good scrum. So here we go. Boys side to feed. Ball goes in. Comes back, they come left. Fennell. Out to O'Connor. He gets tipped up in a very good tackle.
Release!
But
Release! Yeah, Riley!
Once again, just a little bit too slow there. Fennell was there. He was there like a little pit bull, but unfortunately, Riley Mitchell wasn't it? New Plymouth Boys. Very good work. And they have eased the pressure. So New Plymouth have cleared midway 22 and 10 metre mark. New Plymouth Boys to feed the line out. Just another change there. It's just a bit hard to keep up with who's coming on and off at the moment. Cruz has come back on again. Here we go. New Plymouth Boys to feed the line out. It's gone too far, but they've taken it over the back. It's a good, strong run there from, who's it, number 16? The Boys High turnover. Jacob Booth. It's a good, strong run from Jacob Booth. Out to here. Croswell, O'Connor. Palazzo here. The ball goes to ground. Fennell's there. He's digging for it. The ball comes out. O'Connor. Midfield there. Prenter. It's a good, strong run. Yeah, that was a good, strong run from Prenter. I think we can say that some of the boys that have come on have made a bit of an impact. They've really, they're putting the pressure on, aren't they? Which is good. And sometimes you only get the odd opportunity like that, so you've got to make the most of it. So well done.
Tēnā koe ka tika Duncan, ki tōku nei whakaro, kāre rātou I te haere pōturi, kei te kaha tonu rātou, ki te omātu, ki te purua rātou tinana, I runga I te rārangi, e kaha ana. Nō reira, ko tēnei tētahi wā, mō rātou he aha te nama, mena ka titiro atu au ki te... ko tēnei te nōnoke kia kaha koutou, mena te tiro au ki te papa tātai, ko te 18 ki te kura tamatani o papai o ia, me te 13 ki te kura tamatani o ngā mutu. Kia koru o oku hoa, kia Duncan me Rod.
So once again, New Plymouth there gone to the midfield there. That's a good spot. Tickle, but he's back on his feet again, and he's running. Good run up the midfield there. Turnover. Palmerston North Boys High School ball. Midfield on the 22. So this will be interesting. Will they have a kick? Yeah, they're going to have a shot at goal, Debbie.
Yeah, ai Duncan, he hāmene tēnei, kei te whana te kura tamatani o papai o ia. Kei te haere te wā, nō reira ka pai rātou, kari te maumau wā ki te kohi ngā tātai. Kia ora, kia koe.
Tēnā koe, Debbie. Look, I think one of the water boys there is a former captain of the Boys High, Palmerston Boys High team, Elijah Croswell, on there for his helping out, giving back. Here we go, Liam O'Connor attempting a penalty kick. Over. There we go, and there is the game. Tihei, Māori Ora, great victory here to the host Palmerston North Boys High School. They complete the win, 21 points of 11, but it was a close game, wasn't it?
Ai, ka tika tō kōrero, Rod. Ko ti pai tēnei kemu, tēnei kaupapa. Nō reira, he tino tata ngā tīma, a rātou pukinga, a rātou hia ki te tākaro, ki te whakapaukaha I runga I te papa tākaro. Nō reira, tēnā koe Rod, tēnā koe Duncan, kia hoatu au te rākau kia Duncan I tēnei wā.
Well, thank you, Debbie. I think just wrapping up from my point of view, it wasn't a perfect game of rugby from anyone's stretch of imagination, was it? But both sides will be pleased with parts, and they'll be disappointed with parts. But at the end of the day, Boys High got the win, and that, you know, sometimes you can win ugly, but a win's a win, isn't it? So just all the best going forward, I guess, and all the best to New Plymouth Boys as well. So it was played in a good spirit, and there were some very, very good rugby players coming through the system. So all the best.
Well said, Duncan. Spoken like a true leader. Yeah, look, there were patches. It was probably patchy is a fair way to describe this game today. Both teams were willing. Traditional fixture that it is, and New Plymouth certainly had plenty of opportunities. And Boys High, they got through their so-called down patches and came through with the W. So, look, a very close battle royale with cheese, and no mai, haere mai, it has been all about the people, he tangata, and a wonderful spectacle of rugby, of schoolboy rugby, ka pai.
Tēnā koe Rod, ai ko oti pai koe rere rātou ki te ruru, he tino tikanga tēnei, ma ngā tīma, he pai tēnā hoki. Aha ko rātou ngā hoa riri I runga I te papatakaro, he tino hoa rātou I te mutunga o te rā, he tino tata I nei kura e rua. Nō reira, ko te tūmanako kia nohora mai koutou katoa, ngā kai mā takitaki, ngā kai whakarongo, tēnā nō hoki koutou, mai ia mātou o te kura tamatani o papai o ia, nō rangitāne hoki. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, kia ora.
You can't put it in the frame, sorry. No, damn. Well, let's go before Ray tells us what happened. No, where's... Have you seen Jack Murphy? Whoa, my bad. Hello. Yeah, that was a difficult game,